Hey, I hope everyone can hear me. Uh, Hi everyone, how are you? It's quite early morning, so that's why I look like I just got up. Okay. Okay, first message. Myro is saying, can we make Instagram fishlet for educational purpose, my friend? Yes, definitely we can make any fishlet for educational purpose, but make sure that you are using that for educational purpose. Okay. And I'll suggest Myro, like everything is not possible on the live videos on the YouTube. So that's why I have created one course also. You can go ahead and check the course. In the course, all topics are covered in the detail, not only the fishlet creating topics. Courses also contain quite advanced topic like uh, modifying the source code for meeting like certain criterias. For certain website there are certain type of protections, and to bypass those protection we need to add some countermeasures. For that I have taught also how to modify those kind of sources so that you can add the countermeasures. Okay, so almost like course is like whole package, so make sure that you check that all. Okay, so guys, please put the questions. Meantime, I will cover the questions from this week that I have got on the website and Telegram and comment section. Okay. So where is first question is the SSL problem. Whenever you launch the Evilginx, you guys are getting the SSL problem. So I'll tell you what is the root behind this particular SSL problem. Okay. What is the main cause? Main cause is it is getting free SSL certificate and it is getting from Let's Encrypt. And there is a limitation on how much SSL certificate you can get. Okay, I'm not sure what are the limitations, but it's around 80 SSL certificate per 24 hours, something like that is there. Okay, so how can you avoid that? So the very first reason, obviously, like let me share my screen. I hope you can see my screen. So very first reason is that you keep changing the server. That's why your old SSLs are going away, and that's why basically you are facing this that particular SSL problem. So what you can do is before changing the server, let's say this is my Eugenics server. So before changing the server, I can copy the SSL certificate from my first server to my second server. Okay, that I can do. This way I can save this SSL certificate, and this way I don't have to request this certificate again and again. So how you can do that? You can do LL, and if you do LL, you will find one folder called local. Okay, so you need to cd into the local, then share, then there you will find cert magic. In the cert magic you will find certificates, and in the certificate you will find ASME version 2 API Let's Encrypt directory. Okay, in the Let's Encrypt, can you see I have these many SSL certificates? Okay, so I can just sync this particular SSL certificate with exactly same part to the next VPS or new VPS, or I can just create the backup. Because remember, these SSL certificates are generated for 60 days. That means once it is generated, it will stay valid for 60 days. So you can just create backup on local of this particular SSL certificate. If you have like in Linux PC, then what you can do is you can use command called rsync. Okay, rsync means sync. Okay, and avzh, that means show verbose output, and z means compress also. Okay, so you can use that, and you can mention the current directory, and then you can mention your local directory, whatever it is, or remote directory like root at whatever the IP address, then colon whatever the path is. Okay, this way you can make the backup of those certificate, and next time whenever you face the issue or you create the new server, you just restore this particular backup, so that if your wishlet has some host which is here, then in that case it doesn't has to request new SSL certificate. It can use just old SSL certificate. Okay, so this way you can improve your SSL handling, and basically you can have like SSL errors reduced. Okay, Anonymous Sky. Hi, brother. How are you? It's been quite long. Master, how can I modify my Evilginx to always generate base64 lores? Anytime I want to generate my phishing lures. Yes, you can. I'm not sure how, but let's check it. Okay, I'm not sure how. Uh, let's open the source. Okay, let's open the source. Probably it's in the let me search Evilginx GitHub. Probably it's in the HTTP proxy section. Okay, so let me go to the core. I will show you on the GitHub only. Okay, you can go here on the core, then you can go to the HTTP proxy. Then here you can try to find lores. Okay, okay. Can you see the lores URL equal to request.url? It's there. Okay, uh, in the right hand side you are getting the references. So first is basically lore scheme where it looks like it is just giving the request URL to the loads URL. That means it is just a handling, it is not generation. Then it is setting the header. Then there is a remote URL, loads URL. Then okay, request URL. Again request URL and again some catalog URL. That means it is not inside the HTTP proxy. Let me go to the HTTP server and do the same. It's not in the HTTP server also. Let's go to the sessions. I'm not sure in which file it exists. Okay, so that's why I have to go to the each file. Okay, uh, fishlet lore. Okay, so we got some references here. Total 5. Hello, dear path, the share, the table, the terminal, the utils. Let's check the util one more time. Okay, random generate string. Okay, so whatever the path for the random generate, sorry, whatever the function for the random generate string is there, one of the function will be for the loads. Okay, one of the function will be loads. So you basically track down which function, because see in the loads also at the end you get random generated string for number 5. Okay, so can you see these functions? These function also generating the randomly string, but the problem is here it is taking the number also, and here it is taking only alphabet. And if you remember in the lores we don't have alphabet. Sorry, we don't have numbers. We have only alphabet. That means this is the function which is getting used to generate the that particular close path. So what you can do is you can just copy this function. You can go here and search. I'm not sure where you should supposed to search. You need to find the where the function is getting used. Okay, that's what you supposed to find. I'm not sure where it is getting used. It can be HTTP proxy, it can be HTTP server also. Okay, see, loads URL equals to string lowercase random string. So basically what you need to do is you need to create a new random generate function, and not also create a new random function. Just do one thing, modify existing random generation function and encode this particular string into the you can say base 64. Okay, how you can do that? You can just copy this function, go to the chat GPT, and in the chat GPT ask chat GPT for the right here and say I want to return base 64 encoded string. Okay, this way it will give you the code for the base 64 encoded string. Obviously it will add a crypto rand, and just copy this particular function right here in this location and rebuild the project, and definitely you will get the base 64 encoded that particular string. But I'm not sure why you are trying to do this. If you are creating this base 64 encoded string, then you have to create base 64 decoded also when the loads getting handled. Okay, probably you need to do that in HTTP proxy. Please check corresponding details also and then only use it. Okay, otherwise it will create a problem. Great. So let's go ahead and let's check the chat. Also, how can I make the wildcard domain in my cpanel? See, I'm not sure what are you doing in the cpanel, but I am assuming when you say wildcard domain, you are meaning that you can use that particular domain to get unlimited host names. That's what you mean. But I'm not sure for what purpose. Like, are you like, do you need this for the cpanel or do you need for the Evilginx? That's the question. If you need for Evilginx, I will not suggest use that particular thing, because when you use that particular wildcard, it has a lot of issues. So that's why. The second thing is, if you are using for cpanel, then you can create by two options. You can use the plugin, you can create the manually. If you create the manually, you have to every time maintain the path, create the path, sorry, not create the path, but maintain the path in each configuration. I will not suggest that. Okay, go ahead and create the using the plugin. And to use the plugin, I'm not sure which options you should use, because it's quite long time and I forgot. So go to the internet and please search it. Okay. Okay, guys, please put more questions. Meantime, let me cover something. So, lot of people are asking the questions, and I am telling them to add all of the questions in this particular fluxet.com. So, make sure that whenever you ask the question, you first go to the fluxet.com, check if your question is there or not, and then ask me question. If your question is there, simply click on the question and uh, like ask anything there, check the solution, there I will respond. Okay, why I'm saying this? Because see, this guy access, sorry, this guy accesses in the png to file upload. Okay, so here he will get the answer from me, also from the community also. So that, like, if my answer is low quality, then obviously somewhere someone from the community will answer better. Okay, this way he will also get help, and this answer will also stay online on my website, so that in the future if someone also wants to uh, get that particular answer, he can also directly search for here. Okay, for question. So that's why I recommend, please go ahead and create the questions on the website. And can you see, a lot of people are actually contributing in the questions. For each question, can you say two, three, two, three? Here we have more than 5 peoples. If you go below, you will find more and more peoples. Okay, contributing in the questions. So please make sure that you are creating questions on the website only. Okay. Okay, so I started this live stream in the odd time zone so that a lot of people can join. But it looks like this time is also off and not people are joining. So probably I'm going to end the live stream really early. But make sure that you ask the question. If you have any question, please make sure that you put your question in the chat box. Okay, I'm waiting for your question. Meantime, let me cover one more question, which is again about the Evilginx SSL certificate. Okay, so whenever you run the Evilginx, you get SSL certificate error because of the two reasons. The very first reason is obviously the you are running out of the request for the SSL certificate, and the second reason is obviously the configuration issue. Some people are configuring the port 44443, three times 4 is there. Okay, so that's why they are getting the error. If you want to get a SSL certificate, then it's compulsory that you should use the 443 port. Okay, not any 4443, 443. People are using 4443 to create reverse proxy with the Nginx, I understand, but in order to get the SSL certificate, you should have the 443 port. Okay, make sure that you add the 443, disable the Nginx, get the SSL certificate, and then re-enable everything. That you can do. Okay, but to get the SSL certificate, it's compulsory to have that particular port. Okay, master, how can I checkmate safe browser? Oh, I'm not sure like how you can do that, but there are like ways. Okay, When you say like checkmate the browser, I'm not sure. How can I bypass the spam filter? Avoid going to deceptive site. Okay, so let's first go with the safe browser. So let's say I'm assuming you are referring to the page getting read. So in the page getting read, we have several solutions, and all of the solutions should be applied in the combination so that we can detect that. First of all, you need to modify the logos function where you will get the more random string. Right now, I think it is getting only 5 letter random string. You're supposed to get 10 letter random string there. And if you generate those URLs unique to specific users, multiple URLs, then okay, that's one thing you need to do. The second thing you need to do is you need to implement the Easter egg fix to your Evilginx to remove the leaking header and leaking host name. Okay, that's the second thing. The third thing you need to do is you need to use the residential proxy, which will change IP for each 16 minute, 15 minute, or 5 minute depending on your website traffic, and you need to use that particular proxy in your Evilginx. Okay, that's the next thing you need to do. Uh, then we need to do fourth thing, which is removing the adding the do not track header in the first page of the your proxied website. There you need to add the basically that particular robot thing to make sure that it is not going to the below pages, to make sure like crawling the pages. Okay, that's you need to do. Fifth thing, you need to block the robots.txt completely, so that whenever it is making the request to the bot is making request to the website, it will just check that particular first thing, and it will just simply not scrape the site at all. The sixth thing you need to do is you need to enable the bot protection on your Cloudflare website. The second thing you need to do is in the bot protection also you have two kind of bot protection. First is regular bot protection and second is AI bot protection. You need to add that too. The seven things are there. If you do these particular seven things, there is a high chance that you will not get red page for a long time. And the eighth thing is there, which is if you go to the any website, in the any website you will find two things there. First of all, on the website, let me show you. You will find the, let's take example of the flux set. You will find the flux set name is there. Okay, this in the top the flux set name is there. Not only that, if I paste this particular link in the WhatsApp, it will load my image also, which is logo image, and it will add my tagline, description, and title also. Okay, from where this information is coming. So if you open this source, then you will find here it has a meta description, meta theme ID, meta content language, whatever it is. Okay, there should be meta title also somewhere here. Okay, somewhere here you should find the meta title also. So basically, see the Twitter title, whatever the OG title, OG image. Okay, so all of these are responsible for locating the site identity. So what you can do is you can replace the meta title with some other title. You can replace the meta logo also and meta description also. So this way it is bypassing the first very basic level protection even if the bot coming to the your phishing website. Okay, so it will be not identify your website based on the meta tags. Okay, so that we supposed to do. Obviously this is also available in the fishlets. You can explore the fishlet and you can achieve this also. Just explore the fishlet configuration, you can find that. Okay, I'm not going to show you in this particular video. Okay, great. Anonymous Sky, most people are asleep. Yes, that's right. I thought like if I conduct the early morning stream, I will get some people from the US time zone. Okay, but I was wrong. I think like they are sleeping early or something, or they have weekend parties because today is Saturday. Right now their time is like around Saturday 9 p.m. So I think they are at weekend parties. I realizing that now. So next time when I conduct this stream, definitely I will have some time. First of all, I think conduct the poll on the Telegram, and I will check which time is best for the people, and then I will go with that particular time because I have like different regions audience. So if I conduct a live stream in the my time zone, then people are complaining that they are not able to join, and those who are able to join, they are basically joining because of they are staying up until night. Great. uh, can you show me all of these steps you just said in the practice? Brother, you can check this course. I think you have access to the course, Anonymous Sky. Just check the problem. Let me show you here also. So if I go here, okay, if I go here, can you see I have the Evilginx motor somewhere here. So if I go here and if I do git clone and this, it will not git clone. It will say it already exists. So in that case, what you need to do is you need to cd into the this particular Evilginx motor, and here you need to do git pull. Okay, git pull. So this way it will pull the latest changes. Okay, can you see? It is detecting the three files as changed, 165 integrations and 21 deletions. Okay, this way it will pull the latest changes. This is how you are supposed to do. Otherwise, you have second option also. Go back, remove the Evilginx monitor completely. Okay, Evilginx monitor, right? Evilginx monitor dash R. Okay, and then git clone. Okay, that option you also got. Okay, it's up to you which option you want to use. Great. Uh, okay guys, let me know if you have any question, otherwise this stream is going to end, and I'm going to conduct next stream based on the you guys preference. I will check first of all in the chat which time people are available, and at that time I'm going to conduct this stream. Okay, I will take one last question. If you have any question, please put that question, otherwise let's end this stream. Okay, thanks for watching, and hopefully, please reply all of you in the group which time zone is suitable for you. And next time onwards, I will conduct the live stream on that particular time zone. Okay. How can I modify the lower generation string to avoid repeated recaptive site? See, right now the problem is Anonymous Sky. Uh, there is a already pattern in the Evilginx lore generation. So, like smart website might be using those pattern to look at those particular URLs. Okay, that's really bad. So that's why might be most of the time it is getting red pages. What you can do is you can increase the string size, that you can do, or you can just change completely the string generation logic. You can generate completely different string, like realistic string with some parameters and all. Okay, this way at least it will be not flaggable. Okay, and when you say modify, how can I modify the lower generation string to avoid the repetitive site? You can use actually exactly same function. Okay, you can modify exactly same function that I showed you few minutes back. Okay, you can use that. Anyway, let's do one thing. Let's end this particular stream because I'm not getting interest in this stream as not a lot of people are asking the question. So let's do one thing. I will end this stream in the group. I will put what is the suitable time for the live stream to listen for you guys. And based on that, I think I will conduct my next live stream. Okay. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you in the next guys. I hope you will have a nice day.